You eat your diet food, train your abs and repeat this from Monday to Friday. But on the weekend you decide to indulge yourself, have a pizza and a drink and undo everything you have done. But you didn't ask for a lot, just a set of sexy abs and being lean because you would feel really good in that body. I only have one question. Why don't you outtrain your bad diet? I know, people said that it's not possible, but what if you give it the right context? You can outtrain a bad diet if you plan it properly to not nullify your whole week's worth of progress. And here is how you do it. I will assume that you are in a deficit, but if not, then there is a formula. All you have to do is multiply your body weight using the dumbbell metric system, imperial, no judging, with 11, 12, 13, and this is going to give you an aggressive, moderate to a slight calorie deficit range. If you don't want to do this, but you still want a more accurate way to calculate it, then open a calorie calculator and only calculate your BMR. And this is an important step. And then add 100, 200, 300 calories to that. And this is going to be roughly the same as if you were to multiply your body weight with the 11, 12, 13. Give or take 200 calories or 2 slices of bread. But you can do what I prefer because this is pretty accurate. Open the health app on your phone and navigate to the show or health data. And click on resting energy. I generally don't remember if I set it up or if I gave it any data, but this is really close to what my actual BMR is. And the reason you only calculated your BMR is because of this, the active energy section. Click on the weekly breakdown and you will see how much calories you are burning by walking. And this is going to be your main weapon to out-exercise your bad diet. But this is worth noting that we are only talking about one day, and even that one day has to be somewhat controlled, but we will get to that in a minute. So I recommend eating 200 calories above your BMR, and if you are not walking, then below your BMR by something. It doesn't have to be 200 calories. I'm sorry. Being sedentary is never rewarded with results. And you maintain this for 6 times per week. Yes, 6 times. I promise you, you won't die in your own house by not being a gluttonous... it almost came out. I almost said by being a gluttonous cunt. But I didn't. Because this is where people mess it up. They diet for 5 days, weekend comes, they feel like I can indulge myself, have a pizza, drinks, chocolate, everything, and then they go into a slight surplus or they just maintain the body what they have. Undo everything they have done. So that means that when the day comes and you are having the pizza, the drinks, you still have to be in a deficit. So this is what I do and what my clients is. We have a breakfast and then we start for the day. And then when the time comes, you're going to have your 1600 calorie worth of pizza, 1500 calorie worth of chocolate. And I'm only doing this because whole nut chocolate is the best. And if you don't agree, it's either your taste sucks or you have nut allergy. It can be only one of those. So now you are 1500 to 2000 calories above your maintenance or even your surplus. And it can be even more if you are drinking. I don't drink. And that is 30 to 40,000 steps. Don't be scared. But that number is crazy. That takes around 4 to 6 hours of walking or cardio in the gym. You can spread it out on the week, and this is what I do, and with everybody I train. I get 6 to 8,000 more steps on top of my 10,000 steps every day. And this takes me around 1.5 hours, give or take 30 minutes. And this is why people say that you can't outtrain a bad diet if it happens 3 to 5 times per week. And they are correct, especially if you are sedentary. Again, you don't need to be this drastic if you don't want to be around 10 to 13% body fat. For women, it's around 16 to 21%. But if you want to get there because that's your dream physique, then it's not going to happen by you only walking 3000 steps per day and eating and drinking on the weekend. That is how you maintain the body you hate forever. Use this tactic. You can even wake up on the weekend, both days. In the morning you go for a 1.5 hour walk. In the evening you go for a 1.5 hour walk. Yes, you sacrifice 3 to 4 hours of the only 2 days when you don't have to do anything, but at least you're not going to undo your progress. Try it, increase your steps by 1 to 2000 and see the difference. I promise you it works. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, talk to you in the next one.